Hello! And I am live again here on my page, but today is a little bit different because I'm simulcasting today in two more different destinations. And if you are watching me there now, don't be surprised because they have allowed me to be on their page, the We Franco page. So my name is Lilibeth. They call me Coach B for Coach Betchay. And today I feel so privileged that Lester have accepted my invitation for a quick live chat today about his journey. He's because he used to be OFW, and then now he's living his life with his son in the Philippines. For those of you who doesn't know what OFW means, for my UK-based audiences, it means of overseas Filipino workers. So for those Filipinos who, sacrifice their time away from their family to work abroad. So without further ado, I'm gonna introduce you to my super pogi guest. Nagpabango pa ako, no? Nakahiya. Ay, nako! There you go.
Hi!
Right, thank you for
Magandang
accepting.
gabi, maayong gabi.
So please do introduce yourself to our viewers in three different destinations right now.
Hi, good evening, maayong gabi, magandang gabi to all the people around the world. My name is Lester, and I'm privileged enough to be invited here by Coach B of UK. Thank you for having me.
Okay, I've told them a little bit about you. You becoming used to be an OFW. Could you please share a little bit more about that? How long were you working abroad for, and you know, just a little bit. So at least we have a little bit story behind the transformation.
Yeah, just a quick for those who doesn't know our page or myself. I'm I'm working as an OFW in Singapore for 10 years. That's exactly 10 years. During those times, it was step by step transition for us. And during, what was that, 2 years ago, I guess, 2 years ago, we made a life changing journey, and we are going to talk about it with Coach B now. And I'm
Yes,
super, super excited and super glad.
I know. Even me, I'm so excited because in our respective pages and in our with our audiences, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this journey because
We hope
for
so.
some of us, we have been working abroad to provide for our family. So just tell me a little bit about your pains and your struggles before starting the online business. How did you find this online business, and then what were your pains before you started business?
Well, for almost half of my career, I have been away from my family. I have been working. Yes, I've been
Oh,
working. Say hi, Enzo. Hi,
this is
Enzo.
how live we are. That's
Yeah,
his son. So
say hi.
say hello and go to everyone.
Hello, everyone. This is Enzo. This is the main reason why I decided, or we decided to really pursue our plans and be with him. Before that, as I was saying, my career was all about being away from our family. I worked in retail for 5.5 years. Yes, I climbed my career up from the bottom up to the supervisory level, and then I realized that retail is going down because technology is technology is here, and it's making a tremendous development to the way we do shopping nowadays. So I decided to shift a career. I joined a simple executive in office type because I want to experience it somehow, and I also wanted to express my art because my art is on more towards creativity. So I become a digital marketing executive prior to my career, and then Enzo came to our life, and then we decided that we decided that uh, it's not viable anymore, or we don't have the grasp to become a parent if we will not be with him. And then as years goes, as he slowly have the understanding of our setup, he keep on asking us, when are we going home, when are we going to be with him. And then this last year the pandemic struck us, everyone. And then he keep on asking us, when is he coming back to Singapore? And then we cannot do anything because it's out of our control. We just keep on explaining to him that because of virus, we are not able to travel nowadays. He cannot be with us, and so on and so forth. But then it always melt
Yeah,
us
because he was yeah, he was used to traveling to Singapore how many
yeah,
times in a year?
3 to 4 times a year.
Like, how many times? Three to four times in a year, and then last
Three to
year
four times in a
everything
year.
was did not happen for him, so it's a bit
Yeah,
confusing for him.
correct.
Yeah, Enzo is very lucky son because for most of those, me as well, I felt that way. When I was younger, my mom had to leave. She had to go and work abroad. And, obviously, for a young person's mind, it's hard to grasp why. Why do you have to work abroad? Why can you not work here? There's work here. Why can't I have a parent when there is like an activity in school? I'm the only one who doesn't have a parent. So I truly
Yes.
understand where Enzo is coming from, and he's so lucky now because you have managed to come home for good. But before we talk about that, I'm gonna, pa suspense muna. Because most of us who joined this digital entrepreneurship, we've had struggles because for me personally, I did not know anything about the technology. I did not know that we could do the business on the Facebook. But for you, I think you have an IT background. So was it easy for you to do the business, or did you find it challenging to begin with?
Actually, actually, I'm not an IT expert, but I like to explore things because I don't want to be left behind, or I'd like to know how things work, especially in the digital setup of how Internet of Things works. But it doesn't matter whether you have an IT background or not, because it's all about your mindset. There's no easy or there's no difficult thing to learn if you are really eager, or you are really putting your heart on it, on what to achieve. Because sometimes, let's just say you know IT things, or you know how these things work, but you don't have the heart, or you don't have the patience to keep it going, keep the fire burning, and
Exactly.
always remember your whys. Why are you doing this? There's no point. There's no
Yeah.
point.
And
But
and
it,
and that's the good thing about this. Yeah.
yeah, but
Go
it's
on,
always
sorry.
it's always yeah, but it's always reassuring to know, to let everyone know that this type of business, even though we are doing it in the internet, the system is really built for those who are not IT savvy.
That's what I was
It's
gonna say.
it's really amazing to know that there's no age limit, there's no background limit, as long as you are you are very eager on getting to the point where you want to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, to add on what he was trying to say is doesn't matter if you have a technology kind of background, because me, I did not have anything, but I managed to do it because of our comprehensive training site. Everything is there literally. You just have to follow whatever is there and implement it on your social media accounts, whichever it is. If it's Facebook, if it's Instagram, YouTube, you name it. We have it in our training site. Everything is there. And it's very step by step. The only thing that is not there really is, step one, switch on your laptop. But apart from that, it will
Yeah.
say log on to your Facebook. And then when you log on onto your Facebook, you can click on this and then do this is exactly that way. That's why, you don't really need to have, special skills. You don't really need to have an advanced IT skills. No, nothing of that sort. So that's what I'm trying to share, and to you guys who are watching, and to those who are commenting with Facebook usernames. I'm sorry, it's not showing your name, but maybe if you allow StreamYards to see your name, so at least we will be able
Yeah.
to know who are saying
Hi,
this.
Facebook
And thank you
user.
so much. Hi, Facebook user, and Enzo is very popular tonight. So many people are saying hello to Enzo,
Say hi to them,
and
Enzo. Hi.
there you go. Karen Jones from the UK saying the training is amazing. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
So
you, Karen.
going
It is.
forward, what has been the biggest result? I hate to say this, but then what has been the biggest change? Like the change that has happened to you when you ventured into this digital entrepreneurship.
Yeah. Not to mention that Coach B already have advertised here that I have changed my career. Um, the biggest maybe change here is the courage, because once you know that you have a safety net, that no matter what happen, no matter how the economy will turn out, you have you have a like what I
A
mentioned, you have a
cushion.
safety net, you have a cushion.
A
Yes, you have a
cushion.
cushion that no matter what happen, you have something to provide for your family, and that's what we did. It is a transition though, because Russell, my beloved wife, is still there, but it will be just a matter of time that we will be reuniting together. But this is the biggest. I think this is the second biggest uh, challenge that we took on our decision to come out from our comfort zone, to switch and have the courage really to go and
And
go
just
home
do
and
it.
stop being just do it and stop being an OFW, because for us, time is really precious to spend with them, especially this kind of age with Enzo. This
Yeah.
is what we this is what I learned from my parents, that this age are the golden memories of a kid, and this is the shaping or the turning point on their
Yeah.
character. If you're not around, if you are not be there, if you will not be there, then I think there's no point of being in their life anymore. That's
Yeah.
how I realize it. That's why
I can say that from my own experience as well. Because how old is Enzo? 5.
yes, turning 6 this coming
Yeah.
March.
All right. He's turning 6. But my mom, when she left, I was already 8. So obviously, I was a little bit ahead when it comes to thinking. However, before that, she was never there. My parents, both of them were never there, because why? Both of them were always working. We are always we only see them in the night, or whenever they take us to the school, drop us there, and then later on collect us. But there was no such thing as, family time, bonding time. All we know is, okay, wake up in the morning, have breakfast, and the parents will go to work, the kids will go to school,
Like
and
that.
then that's it. We have our own timing,
Like
and
that.
no family time. And I think I could understand that at those era, those time, when there is not, the technology was not introduced yet. But for this digital era, when all of us have got the options to do and work online and be with our family all the time, I think it's kind of like, like you're brushing off the opportunity of creating memories with your loved ones. Doesn't matter if
Yes,
it's with your kids, but especially with your, aging parents as well. You owe it to them to make them feel like, like I appreciated everything that you've done for me. Now that I'm also a parent, I could do this for you. All these kind of things. So
correct.
I think it's best to take advantage of the technology because the world is going there anyway. It's just like people have realized that much earlier than we have. But
Mm,
now that we have the opportunity to share it to you guys, share it to my page, share it to their page, and share it to our Life Changer page. So we have this opportunity to, you know, let you be aware that there is an option. You don't need to sacrifice all those time away from your family. You don't need to be heartbroken all the time because you miss them so much. Homesickness is one of the sickness that there is no
cure.
medication for. You just have to cry it out in the corner. I miss them, but there's no medication apart from going back home and be with them. But for us who are working abroad, our time is limited. We can only
Yeah,
go home for 30 days. I don't know. If you're lucky, you can go home for more than 1 month. But for myself, me, no, I have never encountered, never experienced to be home more than 30 days. No.
no,
Because why? We have to work. So, yeah, that's the beauty about
this
running your
business.
own online business. So just tell us to our audience, why is it important? Because a lot of them now, they have been in our pages, so they have at some point registered to our respective websites. So once they registered, they have the webinar. So why do you think it's important for them to watch the webinar? It's for free. For all of you guys who are interested in watching that, you can comment below or you can message any one of us, and then we can give you the link for the webinar replay. But coming from you, Lester, why do you think it's important for them to watch the webinar?
Well, number one, all the informations are there. It's provided. You don't actually need to ask somebody on how this thing works because it's very comprehensive. It's literally discussed there on how this thing um, actually benefited us or how a lot of people have managed to make their life better because of this. And then there's no risk. Why we say that there's no risk? Because it's totally refundable. Once you make the decision and then once you're inside and then you you somehow realize that it's not your cup of tea or maybe you're not yet prepared, by all means, without question, you can always refund. that's
Yes.
that's that's one of the that's one of the main reason when I also started same as you guys that oh this business is really legitimately helping others because upfront they are giving you all the information and then uh, you are not obliged to fork out money if for just for the sake of those piece of information. No, you can always
Yeah.
refund if you think that it's not for you. That's the good thing
Because,
there.
because for me, I experienced it before. Some kind of like online business that they were calling themselves. As soon as they managed to register me, subscribe me, or whatever they call it, I did not hear from them. I did not have any support, and obviously, I couldn't refund whatever I have paid already. But with this one, we have after watching the free webinar. It's a free webinar. Any one of you can watch it anytime. And if you got interested and you think like, okay, I can do this, you can register yourself on the pre-coaching program, which is 149. And as he has mentioned, is totally refundable within 30 days. What does that mean? You have 30 days to tear this all this
Coding
information
house.
apart. Do your due diligence. If you're not, if
Do
you
your
are
research.
that
Yeah,
kind of person who are kind of skeptical, obviously it's good to be skeptical because there are a lot of opportunities out there that really are not legitimate. So you have to be very careful. That is the reason why we are allowing you guys for 30 days. You have all the time in the world to study it, learn it, research it, everything. And on top
everything.
of that, you get to be welcomed in our private community of at the moment is now 75,000. When I
That's a good thing.
joined, yeah, when I joined, it was like it was only 19,000. I remember it so clearly. So now,
Wow.
20 months later, it's 75,000. So, I mean, the numbers speaks for themselves.
Yes.
And so, yeah, even if after 29 days, you're still not convinced, by all means, get your money back. Please don't be so hard on yourself. Give
You
yourself
don't have to feel
chance
obliged.
to.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. And then afterwards, when you learn, when you find out, okay, I think they are good enough. This is actually a good thing. It's a legitimate opportunity. You can always come back. You are always welcome there. And all right. So I think that's more about the business. So this one I'm gonna throw at you. Is just for fun. Tell us, Lester, if Lester was an animal, what is Lester?
Well, sometimes I become an animal though. Oh, but my favorite one is my zodiac. It's the tiger. The tiger.
Tiger.
Yeah,
Is that
because
zodiac of tiger or Leo? Leo, lion.
no, it's not. It's not zodiac. Sorry, on my birth year.
Aha.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
tiger.
86. Tiger. It's a tiger. Tiger because it's relentless and it's fearless. What else? Flexibility maybe, agile.
Mm,
There's a lot of things actually to talk about, but I like the tiger even more because of the fearlessness to
mm.
to head on to your challenges in life. That no matter what, you have to grasp your goals. You always have to think about your goals. Life is not perfect. Life will throw a lot of things on you. Sometimes it will not be on your side. Sometimes it will be on the opposite. But as long as you keep all those reasons to go on, keep it, keep it in your heart, close enough,
Yeah.
so that you can manage to overcome everything, and always remember that you're not alone. Just a
Yeah.
prayer away. Yeah, just a prayer away. If you think that there's no one to talk to, talk, talk upstairs. He's always there, ready to help us and listen to us. Yeah.
Oh, that is
Thank you.
nice. And for that, we're going to wrap it up. We aim to do it only 10 to 15 minutes, but now we're coming to 25 minutes. So hopefully, you
I'm very
guys
sorry.
have inspiration on that little interview with our OFW turned digital nomads, Lester Franco, the half of We Franco.
Yeah. Thank you
So
so much, guys,
thank you
for
very
your time.
much. And I'm gonna be here again, but not on V Franco's page, but on my page tomorrow with another special guest who will share their journey with us. So thank you again, and good
Thank
night,
you.
everyone in the Philippines,
Bye.
and in here in the UK. Enjoy the sunshine. Sometimes it doesn't come out like this, so enjoy it. Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye bye, Enzo. Where's Enzo? Bye bye, Enzo.
Enzo, Gabi Enzo daw. He's playing already.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Bye.